Hi, my friends. Nice to meet you again. As promised, today Miss Deng is going to teach you about a descriptive essay. A descriptive essay is harder than argumentative essay because it requires a lot of powerful vocabularies. That's why I gave you a list of vocabularies a few days ago. I want you to learn them. I want you to master them. Then only you will be able to follow my lessons and you will be able to write a good story writings. Okay, come, let's go. Today we want to write about Through My Eyes of Amma. So from here you know that what is Amma? Amma is your grandma. Okay, so from here you know that you want to write something about your grandmother. Okay, so because they use Amma, so when you describe the person, you have to call the person as Amma also. You have to address the person, your grandma, as Amma also. Understand or not? So now, in order to write this descriptive essay, so what we need to do? As first, we need to do the introduction, and then body. When come to the body, you need to have your body of your writing, not body of your Amma. Okay, body of your writing. You need to have at least 6 points. 6 points, 5 or 6 points, okay, for your body. So, of course, at first, you need to write about your Amma physical appearance. How does she look like? And then also, you can go to see the role that she plays. The role that she plays in your family, and later followed by her personality. You can write something good and bad, okay, her good point, her strong point, and her weak points, okay. And then eccentricities, 她的一个癖好怪癖是什么东西 eccentricities, and her values, okay, values, whether it's traditional or it's selfish or whatever, okay, it's up to you what you want to write. And then after finish the points, and then you have to come up with your own view. You have to make the comparison between the two generations, between you and your Amma. Okay, what are her values, and then what are your values? You have to say that, and then which value is better. And then the conclusion, you have to make something that how to overcome it, how to overcome the big points, okay, how to overcome it. So this is what you need to write. So now let's go to the introduction first. When we do the introduction, can you say that I have a Amma, I have a grandma, I call her Amma, she is 70 years old? No, this is not the way to write, because now you are already 18 years old. You are not in standard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are not in primary school or lower secondary school, so you cannot do that. Okay, a very good way to start with the introduction is maybe you can see that you saw a picture of your Amma, and then maybe you can try to describe how does the picture look like. What did your Amma wear in the picture? Okay, what does the picture tell you? Then only we start to write. Okay? So now let's go. You get ready with your pens or pencil, and I say you write. Okay, I say you write paragraph by paragraph. Okay, the first one is we are going to say that we look at the pictures, okay, of your Amma, and then how do you feel to start the story? Come, let's go. Now we go to that one. Come, past tense for the first one. I look at the photograph. I look at the photograph. Of the elegantly, neatly, of the elegantly, elegantly, neatly styled beauty in her traditional attire. I look at the photograph of the elegantly, neatly styled beauty in her traditional attire. You can say that. Ama, comma, ama. Okay, the endearment I used for her. The endearment I used for her. 就是这样子。OK， 就是说你看到那个照片，那个照片呢有一个穿着的很高贵的女人，那个人就是我的阿妈，我最敬爱的阿妈。Understand? OK. So after this finish, we go to the body. Body, the first one, you have to give the physical description of your ama. How does she look like? Okay. At first, you can say that how tall she is. How tall she is height. At first, it's the height, and then later, you can describe that whether she is like her size is big or small, thin or fat, and how do you like her? How do you like her? How do you like her physical appearance? Maybe you can say that. Okay. Come, let's go. Here, I just want to try to describe. Your ama is not too tall. It's just as tall. It's just like 160 centimeter tall. And then because of her age, right? She is not too plump and not overweight. Okay, not too fat. We don't use too fat. We use overweight. Okay, because in English, it's very rude to use fat to describe somebody. It's an insult. You must remember, we use overweight. Okay, so we can say that. Okay, and then how do you like her? You can say that. Okay, come, let's go. We can say ama stands as just 160 cm. 160 cm. Neither 就是没有 neither thin nor overweight. Neither thin nor overweight. I like her. Slightly plump. Plump 胖胖一些 and very huggable size, or you can say and very huggable figures. Okay. Oh, my friends, if you don't want to like this, you can change the way. You can write ama stands at just 160 centimeter. Neither thin nor overweight. Okay? Ama looks slightly plump. Ama looks slightly plump and huggable. I think this is better for you. It's better for you and huggable. So 你讲完现在阿妈是这样的，然后你要讲阿妈年轻的时候是怎样的 ？OK， 你要这样子讲。According to mom， 根据妈咪所讲的，阿妈 was beautiful. 阿妈 was beautiful in her youth. OK， full stop。然后你可以讲，现在她老了还是美，怎样讲 ？She aged, aged. She aged handsomely. She aged handsomely. She is still a beautiful lady today. She is still a beautiful woman today, not lady. Okay, a beautiful woman today. Okay, this is how you say. At first, you tell how does Amma look like now, and then later you tell how was she look like when she was young. Okay, this is about the physical appearance. Done. Now we want to go to see about her role in your family. 她扮演着什么角色？她是不是照顾你们？她的角色是怎样子的？在你的家里。So maybe you can start with that. Say that, okay, because nowadays many people, okay, many children, okay, they have to stay at home and take care of their grandparents because your papa, mommy goes out to work, right? So usually you will spend a few hours in helping your grandma do this and that at home. And then from there you can see that your Amma always nurture you since you were young. 你的婆婆，你的阿妈养育你，你小的时候，因为爸爸妈妈出去做工嘛。And then you can tell that what is she good about? Okay, you can say that. Okay, how you appreciate that? 她的性格又是怎样的？她喜欢整家人是在怎样的气氛里面的呢？ You can describe that. So here I can give you some. Mom and dad have to go out and work. Mom and dad have to go out and work. So we are left in the care of Amma. So we are left in the care of Amma. 所以我们留在家照顾阿嬷，还是我们阿嬷呢在家照顾我们也是可以。A day help comes in for a few hours to assist Amma. A day help comes to assist. A day help comes in a few hours for assist Amma. OK， 你们一天有几个小时是跟阿嬷在一起的 ？So now we go. How does your Amma enjoy the family life? Okay, Amma enjoys bossing, bossing, around the family members. We love her. You can say 我们很疼她，也很尊敬她。We love her and treat her with respect. And treat her with genuine respect for feeding us. Okay, you can say that Amma enjoys bossing around the family. Okay, Amma enjoys bossing around the family members. You can say that. Okay, we love her, and treat her with genuine, genuine, respect for feeding us. 我们很爱她，我们很尊敬她。So now we go to, because you see that she fed you, she grow you, she nurture you. Now we want to see how does she look like when she is at home. Now we go. You can say that. 接下去 she is a mother. Okay. One hand 就是说她好像是 or you can just write she is a mother hen. She is a mother hen, comma, plucking away her brood. 她就像一只母鸡在保护着她的小鸡。Nurturing and fiercely protective. Nurturing and fiercely protective. Nurturing 就是孕育着。Nurturing, nurturing and fiercely protective of her family. OK, 阿妈就像是一只母鸡这样，在保护着她的小鸡，在保护着她的家人。OK, we say that she is a mother hen, comma, clucking away her brood, nurturing and fiercely protective of her family. OK, on the other hand, 还有另外一种性格 on the other hand, comma, she is a respected matriarch. She is a respected matriarch. M-A-T-R-I-A-C-H， 她是一个很令人尊重的女性。Strong will, comma, strong will. She is a respected matriarch, comma, strong will. Strong will and fierce tempered. Strong, S-T-R-O-N-G, hyphen 一个减 will, W-I-L-L-E-D, strong will and fierce, F-I-E-R-C-E, tempered 一个减，然后 tempered 就是他要做什么，他一定做到完。然后呢，他很有性格的，脾气很暴躁的 ，OK， and fierce tempered。OK， 你不要踏到他的尾巴，你完蛋。OK，she is usually heeded and obeyed. She is usually heeded and obeyed. Okay, this is what you want to write. Okay, and see on a physical appearance, we talked already. Amma is not too tall, it's about 160 centimeter. And then you can say that her size is not too plump. Okay, and you like her because her size is very huggable, is huggable. Okay, and then when she was young, she looks beautiful in her youth, and now she aged handsomely. Okay, till date, she is still a beautiful woman. She is still a very beautiful woman today. You can say that. And then later you want to say that her role in the family. Because your father and mother both are working. Okay, so every day they left you in the house to take care of your amma. Your amma take care of you, you take care of her also. Okay, and then from here you can tell the personality, your amma personality. Okay, your amma usually she likes to boast around, to mingle around the family members. Okay, because he love you all, he like to boasting around the family. 他要主宰着那个东西 ，so 那个家人 ，OK， so but you all still treat her very well. You all love her and treat her well, respect her, okay. And then another one we want to say, why you all respect her? Because she is just like a mother hen. H-E-N. She is just like a mother hen. She always take care of you. She afraid of you being bullied by others. So she just act like a mother hen to protect you, right? To protect you and to nurture you Okay. Okay, on the other hand, okay, here is the good one. On the other hand, grandma is also a very respected matriarch. Okay, she is very strong-willed. Okay, very strong-willed. Strong-willed means 坚持到底东西 strong-willed and fierce-tempered. 你不要踏到她，你踏到她你完蛋。Okay, her temper. Okay, fierce-tempered. F-I-E-R-C-E, tempered. And then she is usually heeded and obeyed. You can say that. Then after finish this one, now we want to go to talk about her personality. What about her personality? Usually, we can say that is a generous person. Generous person means 他是一个很慷慨的人 is a generous person. So how are you going to draw about her generosity? You can tell people. You can illustrate 就是跟人家讲 with the example how generous she is. You can give the example, she always put her needs, she always put the family needs above her own. You can say that. 她常常把家人需要的东西放在前面，把自己放在后面，明白吗 ？Okay, and then 她爱你们嘛，所以呢，他常常怎样煮东西给我们吃 ？OK， so 他 show 他的 love， 他 show 他对我们的关心，对我们的爱，在他的 cooking 里面。然后你可以讲啊，他的 cooking 是怎样的，好吃的，充满爱心的，你可以这样子讲。 OK，and then 他是一个很 generous 的人，他不止呢把我们家人的需要放在前面，而且呢，他也好，如果谁要他的 cooking 的话，他也是很愿意的去分享。你可以这样子讲 ，understand? So now let's go. You can say that she is generous. She is generous. She puts the needs of the family above her own. She puts the needs of the family above her own. Okay? One of the ways she expresses her devotion. One of the ways she expresses her devotion to us is through her cooking. One of the ways she expresses her devotion to us is through her cooking. Okay, now we want to talk. How does she cook? Is she a good cook? Yes, a very good cook. We call as ingenious cook. We call as ingenious cook. Okay, so you can say that she is an ingenious cook. She is an ingenious, I-G-E-N-I-O-U-S, ingenious cook means very good cook. Often improvising ingredients, and I'm sure she must have often improvising ingredients 就是他常常要确保那个材料是好料的 ，OK， 他要跟着他煮的东西，要他对材料很挑剔的 ，OK， 好料的他煮的。She is an ingenious cook, often improvising ingredients, and I am sure she must have added that spoonful of love into her dishes. OK， 就是说，他除了材料上，他做到很足够的料，做到很好吃。我相信他所准备的食物里面都有很多的爱。OK， 我们叫这 added that spoonful of love into all her dishes。OK， 好，然后我们又要指出他的无私。刚才我们讲他把我们放在前面嘛，把他自己放在后面。现在我们要讲的就是又要拿一个 example， 为什么我们讲他是一个很 generous 的人呢？因为他很厉害煮菜，所以呢，我们家人谁要他的 recipe 呢，他都给，他毫无保留的给。OK， so now we just continue. She has fantastic memory. For all her cooking, for all her recipes, which passes verbatim, P-A-S-S-E-S, verbatim, to which passes verbatim to her daughters, daughter-in-laws, and granddaughters. OK， 就是说他煮菜的功夫呢，他呢就是用嘴巴传，一代又一代的传下去。OK， so let me repeat the paragraph for you. Amma is generous. She puts the needs of the family above her own. One of the ways she shows her devotion to us is through her cooking. She is an ingenious cook, often improving ingredients, and I'm sure she must have added that spoonful of love into all her dishes. She has a fantastic memory for all her recipes, recipes, which passes verbatim to her daughter-in-laws, and granddaughters. OK， OK，now 我们讲到他的 personality 了。OK， 就是他很 generous， 很慷慨。然后呢，现在我们要讲到他的 accent 或他的 eccentricities。eccentricity 就是他的特别的地方，他有一个特别的爱好。OK，so 这边我们讲特别的爱好 ，maybe you can say that 他很喜欢，他很节俭，老人是节俭的，他很节俭，所以呢，他常常呢喜欢收东西。OK， 什么鬼都收的。OK，so we can say that. OK，get ready. New paragraph. She has her eccentricities. She has her eccentricities. Thought thrift from early age, although from a very wealthy clan. She has her eccentricities. Thought thrift from her early age. Thought thrift from her early age. If although from a wealthy clan. 就是说，阿妈呢，她是很节俭的。虽然她是来自于这个富有的家庭，她从小就被教导要节俭。OK，she does not like to throw anything away. She does not like to throw anything away. She hoards 就是收藏 ，H-O-A-R-D-S. She hoards old toys, books, clothes, and general bric-a-brac。General bric-a-brac 什么鬼东西都是 bric-a-brac B-R-I-C -a-brac B-R-A-C bric-a-brac. Her attic is a trove of treasure. Her attic is a trove of treasures. Okay, so now you see. Can you get or not? I repeat. She has her eccentricities, taught thrift from an early age, although from a wealthy clan. She does not like to throw things away. She hoards old toys, books, clothes, and general bric-a-brac. Her attic is a trove. Attic, A-T-T-I-C, is a trove of treasures. 就是她的宝库。Attic 是什么？忘记了去 check dictionary because I taught you these words when you were in standard 3. Okay. Now we finished already. Now we have to go to the traditional, the values that she has. Okay, the value that she has. Maybe we can illustrate like what she does during the Chinese New Year. What she likes to do, what she always do during Chinese New Year. Maybe that she got your clothes or your shoes, everything prepared for you, and then she instructed you what to do during this special day or whatever. Okay, come, let us go to the traditional values that she has. Let's go. Take your pencil. So you can say that, okay, Amma has this ritual every Chinese New Year. Practice this ritual. Amma practice, P-R-A-C-T-I-C-E-S, this ritual every Chinese New Year. Ritual 就是习俗 every Chinese New Year. She would lay out all our new attire. She would lay out all our new attires on our beds on the first morning of the Chinese New Year. Amma practiced this ritual every Chinese New Year. She would lay out all our new attires on our beds on the first morning of the festival. You can say that, of the festival. You can say of the Chinese New Year. She takes great delight. 她感到很爽，很高兴。She takes great delight, G-R-E-A-T-D-E-L-I-G-H-T, in overseeing our clothes, punctuating our preparation, punctuating, punctuating our preparation with subtle remarks。他每一年呢，他都有这个习惯。我们买了什么东西呢？他都会在新年前，我们的衣服啊什么啊放在床上，然后他会排啦，叫我们要穿这个，要穿那个，穿这个，穿那个，要跟着老人的风俗来走。Okay, so, okay, we can say that she would lay out all our new attire on our beds on the first morning of the day or of the festival. She takes great delight in overseeing our clothes, punctuating our preparation with subtle remarks. With subtle remarks 就是说她会放了一个 notes 在那边叮咛我们呐。With subtle remarks such as comb your hair, comma, change new shirts, comma, change new socks, and so on。你可以这样子讲，好吗？叮咛我们全部都要新的，要换掉你的裤子，要换掉你的鞋子，要换掉什么都是新的。Okay, you can say that. Okay, so we already finished about Ama. Okay, so now we already finished about her. Now we want to see, okay, your opinion. Okay, what's the difference between you and your Ama? Because both of you are from different generation, so there is a gap there. That is a generation gap there. So you can tell that what's Ama value, what's your value, and then which value is better. Maybe you can say that. Okay, so you can say that because now you are big already, you are getting older and older, and you see the world more and more. Okay, you can say that, and now you can see that you can start to understand your Ama, and then you found that her values, or the values that the traditional and eternal value that she has are very good, and then compared to you, the new generation is too selfish, because the new generation is your generation we call as the me generation. Me generation is everything is I first. Okay, 你把你自己放在前面，把别人放在后面。So this is an unhealthy one actually. Okay, it's not good, and you don't care too much about others. Okay, so this is totally different than the old generation view of points. Okay. So now let's go. Take out your pencil. How to write? As I grow with the years, I see the world more and more through her eyes. I see the world more and more through her eyes. Ama is the embodiment. Ama is the embodiment. embodiment. Of the values of her generation. Ama is the embodiment of the values of her generation, comma, values that are traditional and eternal. Values that are traditional and eternal. ETERNAL. Then 你的呢就是怎样？所以我们讲它的分别。So we can say that this is a great contrast. This is a great GREAT contrast. Contrast 就是分别 CONTRAST to the values of my generation. To the values of my generation. To the values of my generation, comma. 你的 generation 是什么 generation? The me generation. So we say the 开引号关引号 me me generation me 的字开引号关引号放着它 the me generation comma 你的 generation 是怎样的 the I in me the I IUED 的 I 开引号关引号关着那个 I the I in me which is inherently more selfish and inward looking, which is inherently more selfish and inward looking. 就是说，你 compare 阿妈的就是 traditional and eternal， 你的呢全部都是 I me， 所以呢就是一个 selfish generation。So you can see that, you can see the difference, the contrast is there. Okay, so you see the problem already. So let us make the conclusion. So if there is a problem there, sure there is a generation gap there. So how are you going to overcome this generation? 你要怎样 overcome 这个 generation 呢？ So now let's go. Okay, so this one, because you can say that now you are getting older and older and you see the world more, right? And like just now we say that you start to understand your ama already. So maybe now you feel that what your ama does, what your ama do are correct. Okay, you start to accept her. 明白吗？你才因为你越老了，你越走的东西越多，你看的东西越多，所以呢，你开始觉得阿妈的 values 呢会比你现在我们年轻人的 values 好，所以呢，你开始呢再去接受它了，你可以这样子讲。So now let's go. We make the conclusion. Okay, this is the last paragraph. The generation gaps. The generation gap, GAP, between Ama and I would take half a century to cover. But things are slowly changing. 本来我们两个人的代沟啊是很大的，很远的，要拿500年才能修复好。但是现在不用了，慢慢的正在改善中。这样子讲 ，The generation gap between Ama and I would take half a century to cover, but now things are slowly changing. OK， 这样子写。I am now at the crossroads. I am now at the crossroads. Crossroads 是什么东西？我现在要做一个决定。I am now at the crossroads where I can see through Ama's wise eyes. I am now at the crossroads where I can see through Ama's AHMA apostrophe S wise eyes, WISEEYES. Okay, what does it mean? It means that now I can see that Ama's values are correct. Ama's values is better than mine. So I start to accept it. I want to practice the value also. It means that. Understand or not? So that's all for today's lesson. Actually, this story writing, when during the exam, if your teacher asks you to write like the person I admire the most, or asks you to write about your admirable person, the person you admire the most, and write about your father, mother, or the person, or whatever. Okay, it's about someone, a character. So you can apply here this essay, okay, this story into the writing to write this. Okay, that's why I'm doing it for you, because I hope that you can do it. Okay, thank you very much. If you have anything that you don't understand, you can just leave a message to me. I will reply you when I'm free. Thank you very much.